singer, "He sucks." Moby has claimed that he has friends in the CIA and that they urged him to spread the word that President Trump has ties to Russia because Moby has a larger social media following than the government agency account. Moby, whose birth name is Richard Melville Hall, told Kentucky radio station WFPK in an interview this week that he has friends in the CIA who asked him for his help. Fox News reports that the subject came up after the host, Kyle Meredith, asked the electronic singer about his cryptic Facebook post he wrote in 2017. The post stated that after he spent time with friends who work in D.C. he could accurately post that the Fusion GPS dossier was 100% real. He's being blackmailed by the Russian government. The post also claimed Trump has colluded with the Russian government, and has been since day one, wants to go to war and there are right-wing plans to get rid of Trump. Here's his post in its entirety. After spending the weekend talking to friends who work in D.C. I can safely accurately, post the following things. 1. The Russian dossier on Trump is real. 100% real. He's being blackmailed by the Russian government, not just for being peed on by Russian hookers, but for much more nefarious things. 2. The Trump administration is in collusion with the Russian government, and has been since day one. 3. The Trump administration needs a war, most likely with Iran. At present they are putting U.S. warships off the coast of Iran in the hope that Iran will attack one of the ships and give the U.S. a pretense for invasion. 4. There are right-wing plans to get rid of Trump. He's a drain on their fundraising and their approval ratings, and the GOP and Koch brothers and other U.S. right-wing groups are planning to get rid of Trump. 5. Intelligence agencies around the world, and here in the U.S., are horrified by the incompetence of the Trump administration, and are working to present information that will lead to high-level firings and, ultimately, impeachment. I'm writing these things so that if these things happen there will be a public record beforehand. These are truly baffling and horrifying times, as we have an incompetent president who is essentially owned by foreign power. Moby said he wrote the post because his friends he claimed are active and former CIA agents asked him to pass on some information. They were like, "This is the Manchurian candidate, like Putin, as a Russian agent as the President of the United States," he told Meredith. "So they passed on some information to me and they said, like, look, you have more of a social media following than any of us do, can you please post some of these things just in a way that sort of put it out there?" Moby concluded by saying he did not know if there was collusion, but where there is smoke there is fire. Meredith and Moby spoke more about politics before ending the interview, asking the singer who he would like to see run for president next. His answer? Michelle Obama. What a freak this dude is. Trump and the Kremlin have repeatedly denied allegations that Russia and the Trump campaign colluded in the 2016 presidential election. A special counsel, led by former FBI Director Robert Mueller, has been appointed to investigate the potential wrongdoing. So far they have found absolutely no collusion with the exception that Hillary, the DNC and Obama worked with the Russians on a regular basis.